Number 3, be consistent. You cannot post on a Monday and then because you got lazy or got tired, you'll decide to post again on Friday or Saturday. It doesn't work like this. Remember, guys, that your accounts are just like an apartment. If no one lives there, it will start gathering cobwebs and it's going to be inhabitable for you. So what you want is to consistently post so that more people get to see you over time. By the way, the more people comment or like about you, the more you get to be exposed on the newsfeed of their friends. So there's a multiplier effect. So when I say being consistent, that means the moment you decide, all right, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm deciding to sell products X, Y, and Z. You have to commit time. That's going to be part of your investment on this. And you cannot decide it in a way that, okay, I will commit only Mondays and Tuesdays, but Thursdays and Fridays, I'm going to take a day off. Can't be like that. You have to commit on a daily basis. So for example, what we do in our company, in JY Consultancy and Ventures, is we have a schedule of what we want to post. We have categories such as, for example, day 1 is going to be informational. Day 2 is going to be emotional. Day 3 is going to be promotional. We do have captions. These captions are approved down to the grammar, to the links of what we type, and also down to the photos and videos. You will notice, guys, that the categories, by the way, are varying. And the reason for that is because we don't want to experience what we call as the audience fatigue. So audience fatigue is when you keep on posting the same themes and they start getting tired of it and they start unfollowing you. So there will be days you will hard sell, but there will be days wherein you will not sell too much. You will just entertain or inform or give them something that they will look forward to want to see again. So you do variations. We call this, by the way, as the bicycle method. So you keep on bicycle, right? So bicycle meaning day 1, we're going to have information. Day 2, emotional. Day 3, promotional, etc. So this is a sample of a content calendar, which you need to discuss with yourself or with yourself, discuss with your teammate or with, let's say, an employee you want to hire. You can easily get some interns. I've started my career with college students, for example. You can easily pay them $5,000 to $10,000 for a freelance project for a month or for 2 months, for example. That's doable until you graduate into more advanced levels, but you also have to pay them more, right? So the example here is posting once a day. But if you look at the next slide, you can graduate into 7 days into 30 days. So ideally, it would be great if your schedules are already done a month before. Why? Because obviously, guys, this is not the only thing you'll be doing in your life. You have your family, you have your other errands, you need to pay your taxes, you need to get your other customers. There are other things you need to do. You cannot let the social media marketing and selling eat up your time. So you have to do it in advance so you can move on with other things. So this is once a day. Now, if you become more well-versed about the business, you start getting the hang, I think I can do more. I think I'm getting better and better. I'm getting things faster. If before it takes me 30 minutes to post something, it only takes me now 10 minutes or 5 minutes to do that. If that is the case, then you can graduate to posting 2 times a day. If you can also, and here's my tip, if you are a beginner and you don't have enough followers yet, we highly encourage you to post 4 to 8 times a day because your enemy here is volume. You need to post as much as you can so that you don't get drowned out by other people who are also posting. And of course, when you become a very popular poster, your business is very good. For example, like a sample of that will be Taylor Swift or Beyonce. Millions of followers, they don't post a day. They post once every 3 days or every 1 week, and yet their post gets thousands and hundreds and thousands of likes. So that's doable for them. But if you are still starting out with only 500 followers or 1,000 followers or even 2,000 followers, drive it by volume. So you can graduate 2 posts a day to 4 posts a day to 5 posts a day. I would highly encourage, if you can, 8 posts a day. So you can start with 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m. And the reason for that is because people who are likely going to be online at that hour, you get to hit them. John, Does that mean that I need to keep on spending so much time preparing my post? Yes and no. Yes, meaning you need to keep on churning those content, but no, meaning there's also what we call as recycling, because not everyone will always be remembering what you posted. And for all we know, not all of them were able to see it. So I highly encourage and suggest to you, by the 15th day, you can start recycling some of your posts. If you had one that was very popular, had many likes, you can recycle that post again 2 months or 3 months later. The point is, you get to fill in the slots and the holes that all the days have their own content.